You know who's a good wildlife, mate? That is straw girl, mate. I can tell you about that. She pick up like straws. This guy's okay, mate, but he's not straw girl. He's not straw girl, but he's okay, mate. He put me in this. The greatest wildlife ever. Maybe, I don't know, but I could be. Look at me. I got featured, and I'm the featured, I can tell you. The greatest sitter movie ever. Ever. But I have end well about the little babysitter that's heading for the ride. Heading for that. Yes. I can see that attracted. Look at that in the sand. Look at this guy. I can see little babysitter to the head. Look, I didn't even know, mate. I can't even tell you. It's been far about, mate, but I like to see that. I look at it. I stimulate myself by seeing these things. It could be the end of the world. I don't know. I've been telling people it is. I've been saying, mate, it's the end of the world. But it might not be. It might not be. We might be okay. But we're not going to be okay with toilet paper. I can tell you. I'm not okay now. I got none. But the toilet paper, man, if you are there, I need some toilet paper. I need it and I need it now. Yes. But this citadels, look at them. That's not good. They head like all the way up the beach, mate. Past crabs. The crabs try to get him. I pull them into the hole and eat him. Eat him alive. I can tell you, not nice. Not nice. Well, for a symbol and do such things. Look at this, mate. He tracking that citadels. Little babies, mate, they're following the light. They're confused. They're headed for the road, mate. I can tell you. That's what the greatest citadel movie ever. Yeah, he found it. I'm in it. Yes. This guy's tracking these little babies. Look at that. Look at that. Every little babies, mate, they're tired. They're tired, mate. They were here crawling, mate. Not before. I can't tell you about that. Okay, sis it. Mate. I got no toilet paper. I got the 6, like, I don't know, maybe 6, 7. I don't know. Other senses, mate. I picked them up. From that these and toilet paper. Yes. But look at the citadels, mate. It's not good. You got to pick up rubbish, mate, if you're wildlife. I can tell you got to stimulate the citadels with a lot and help them into the sea. You can't let them go onto the road. You can't do that. You can't let it happen, mate. But this guy, he let it happen. Look at that. And they head straight for the road, mate. They get a car, mate. I can tell you, not good. Not good end result for little baby citadel. Belong in like the sea. No, not the road, mate. I can tell you. It's good for wildlife to assemble, mate, and observe and report such things. Like a little baby citadels. Lost! Guided by the light, mate, in the wrong direction. I can tell you that. You can see that. I can see it. That this comment, you make the greatest citadel movie ever. I'm in it. I can see it down there. I'm commented like, I don't know, mate. You got this like commentating. I don't know. Stimulating you with my thoughts about it. Look at that. Look at the movement of the little baby citadel. It's a frisky, maybe attack. I can tell you. Not my biologist, mate. But look at that. Confusion. That's confusion. I can sense it. The little baby citadels are confused. They think to themselves, which way do we go, mate? I don't know. We got the lights everywhere. I just want to get into the sea, but no. We got to get onto the road, mate. It's danger. But the little baby sitter does not know about the danger. And they soon learn about the crab. A crab is the danger. Yes. Look, I got to fight each other. Fight the other crabs. I don't know. I can't see that. I can't see what's happening, mate. I can only see the little baby sitter that's frisky. Getting frisky in the sand. Maybe tired too. I can tell you. Look at that. Yes, I can see it. I can see that. Well, I'm at the greatest citadel movie ever. I'm in it. I can see it. I can comment on these things. But truthfully, mate, my only concern is where I'm going to get my next toilet paper from. I can tell you. I'm in time of crisis, mate. Look at the citadels. They're in time of crisis, mate. It's not good. It's not natural. To not have toilet paper. I can tell you. I don't want to do things. I don't want to do things in my neighbor's garden. I can tell you. You got a garden house, mate. You're not even my neighbor. Illegal neighbor, mate. I can tell you. He tell me I'm living illegally in the bush, mate. I said, nah. He said, yeah. Yeah, mate. Because I'm living, mate. I'm living across the road from him. He's a filthy man. He's a filthy man, but he's got a house. I said it to him. You're a filthy man, mate. I can see what you're doing in your backyard with your house. It's filthy. It's filthy, mate. What you need to do is get some toilet paper. If you're a real man, you'd be fighting for toilet paper. I can tell you. You'd be robbing and stealing and like doing things, begging for it, mate. I don't know. But not using a garden hose like that. It's horrifying to me. But we can see, mate. Look at that. That's how far the citadels, mate. They're crawling this far. Look at that. Look at that. That's not right. Yes, look at that. All the way down there, mate. Citadel. That's the way he come out, mate. Beauty. All him and his little brothers and sisters, mate, they come out of there like naturally. I can tell you. But then they have to crawl all the way, mate. All the way this way. Look at that. Look at that. Then look at the wrong way, mate. They're supposed to go into the sea. Into the sea, but they're lost. They lost the citadel and misdirected from the Lord. I can tell you. Yes, look, this guy, mate. He technically my neighbor. I said it to him. I said, love your neighbor, mate. I've been watching your TV when you're gone. I can tell you. I watched the Jesus channel, mate. He said, I love you. Even what you do with that house, I still love you. It's filthy. It's filthy to me. I can tell you. But he'll start to do that. I can tell you. The authorities said, tell him to use his garden hose. I said, that's not right. That's not right, mate. But it is right. I can tell you, it's natural. He tell me that. That barbecue, mate, that's a lot. That's a lot that attracted citadel and street light. I can tell you. You citadel lost. Okay, look at that. All the way up there, mate. That's not right. It's not natural. It's exactly like what happened with the house. It's not natural. But I can tell you. Wildfires need to assemble and do such things. Yeah, I don't know what you're meant to do, meant to maybe assemble. I can tell you, assemble and do nice things. And nice things matter like a grandfather. I don't know about that. Maybe you could do things like that. I don't know your capabilities, mate. I don't know your education. I don't know your education levels. Okay? But I can educate you. I can educate you, mate, on the things. Look at that. Look at that citadel. A little baby stand there crawling. Crawling onto the road, mate. Not good. We're not like that. That's not good at all. I can sense it. I can sense it, mate. Like not having toilet paper, you can sense it. It's not good. I not like it. I not like it at all, mate. Mate, I consider myself an educated and stimulated man. Yes. Oh, in a wall of like film, I don't know. I know what this is. It says it's like the greatest city movie ever. It says I'm in it, but I didn't know. Looking at the city to check onto road, mate. I can tell you. That's maybe educational. I don't know about that. But I got worse, mate. I can tell you. I got personal problems at the end of world, mate. Not all, Papa. I can tell you. Upsetting. How to remain professional, mate, under such circumstances. I can tell you about that. But looking at the tool, that's a pity. That's a pity to me. I can tell you. Little baby sit here. Crawling onto the right, mate. It's never before seen. It's never before seen, mate. I can't see that. I can see it now. That's educational to me, mate. It's stimulating. It's stimulating too. I like to be stimulated. But it is not a good. Stimulated in maybe the wrong reason. I can tell you. I can tell you about that. I'm worried for citadels. I'm not sure they're able to survive on the road, mate. I can tell you. I don't know about that. This guy, he's going to know about that. I can tell you. He's checking that. He's checking that, mate. He's well off around. Maybe like you. Maybe like me. I got the credit. I'm in it. I've seen my name, mate. The greatest citadel movie ever. I'm in it. But the citadels, look at them. They're headed for the road, mate. Not good. Not good. This guy tracked them. Upsetting for me. Upsetting. I can tell you. But stimulating too. Ever stimulating for me. I like to stimulate and be stimulated. I can tell you. And this guy stimulating me with this greatest citadel movie ever that I'm in that. It's stimulating to be inside of that. I can tell you. I can hear myself. I can hear myself now, mate. I can already hear myself. Aber this guy's hitchhiking sitter this. Important to find out. Observe and record. Look at that. One seated there. One seated there. He tracked that. Then there one seated there. Two seated there. Two seated there. He tracked that. And there I can see that. Yes, two seated there. Yes, I like it. I like to see the count of them. I like him to count. I don't like to have to work that out myself. First seated there. I can see that. But three of them. Yes, I like it. Yes, he has attracted seated there. Throw them onto the right, mate. I can tell you. It's not a nice. 5 seated there. 5 of them. Yes, I can sense it. At another 5 men there. I had to sit there. Heading onto the right, mate. There's a seated there crossing now. I can tell you. And not a zebra crossing, mate. There's a seated there. I can tell you. Danger for seated there. Danger. I don't like it. It does not stimulate me. I can tell you, but I get stimulated easy for me to stimulate. My mother got stimulated too. My father, he stimulated her. The band dance, mate, and then abandoned her. Elby Mangoes, look at that. Yes. But Elby Mangoes abandoned Mama. I can tell you, he stimulated her and abandoned her. Yes. And then neither of them got toilet paper. I can tell you. But look at that. You see it is. I know that. No, but I found that stimulating. Stimulate me. Track of sit there. Look at that. Onto the right, mate. Greatest sit there movie ever. A minute. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that except the sit there. Sit there on right, mate. I can tell you, it's heading that way. It's heading that way already, baby. Sit there. I not like to be stimulated, but I do. They get stimulated. I stimulated the wrong way, mate, onto the right. I can tell you. Well, first a symbol. I can tell you. Look at that. The truck, mate, sit there. It's heading up there, mate. They're heading up there, mate, for right. Danger. Danger. Look at that. Stranger danger. I can see it. I can sense it. About that. I see that there's, mate. I don't know about that. I can sense it. I know I can sense these things about the citadels. Like I got the credit. At the beginning of the film, mate. I can tell you. It's the greatest citadel movie ever. And then Mannheim. Yes. After this guy's name, mate, it's just starring him, but I can't see him. I can't even see her tattoos. I can't even see him. It's hard for me to see the trucks, mate, but I'm not the expert. I only claim to be. I can tell you. But I'm not. I'm not. Oh, look at that. The gutter of citadels. Citadel end up in the gutter, mate. I can tell you that. I know about that. Yes, look at that. Yes. Is that dead citadels? I don't know. I don't know about this. I'm not a meteorologist, but that's where they end up. And they have to climb out of there. Little baby citadels. They're not tired enough, mate. Look, down there they go, mate. I can tell you already, mate. I can see it. That's the way the citadel, mate. It head anywhere it want to. It can't be slowed down. I can tell you. But the danger. I can tell you. Confused citadels. Confused. You're not there. Not there to charm them. You got to charm them. I can tell you that. But I'm not sure about that. I'm not a marine biologist, mate. I can't understand these things. Look at that. Yes, to be continued, I can tell you.